Welcome viewers. Now I start a small discussion about vertebra. I am giving you primary basic concept of vertebra, and for the academic students this is important for your theoretical and practical aspects. What is vertebra? Vertebra is a structure of small bone, and by a serial arrangement these small bones, that is vertebra, constitute a backbone or vertebral column of vertebrates. Now I am drawing how the serial arrangement of vertebrae constitute a straight vertebral column like this. This is a vertebra, this is another vertebra, and these are again another vertebrae. V1, V2, vertebra 3, V4, V5, V6, V7 and so on. They constitute by their serial arrangement a complete vertebral column or backbone. Now I am giving you the concept of the basic components or very significant structures of a typical vertebra. I want to tell that regarding this aspect, each vertebra having a neural canal through which spinal cord passes. These vertebra, each vertebra having some projections by which they articulate with others, and these structures also provide them muscular attachment. Now I am drawing a diagrammatic structure of a typical vertebra. This circular structure is neural canal. Below this neural canal there is a structure like this. It is called the roof of, it is called centrum. This structure is called centrum. The roof of neural canal is arched like this. This is called neural, N for neural, neural arch. On the above of this neural arch, a spine-like structure is present. It is called neural spine. This N is for neural. On the both sides of this neural canal and centrum, there are a broad fan-like structures like this. These structures are called transverse process. Transverse process. Some other structures may also be present. This and this. At the anterior side, they are called prezygapophyses. And on the posterior side, there may be two smaller structures. Smaller in comparison to this larger prezygapophyses. So these smaller structures are called postzygapophyses. Postzygapophyses. Again, near to the prezygapophyses, there may be a small projection. The structure would be like this. The structure would be like this. Again, at this side, the structure would be like this. These structures are called metapophyses. Metapophyses. Again, these two structures, smaller in comparison to this metapophyses, smaller structure like this. Near to the postzygapophyses, these two smaller structures are called anapophyses. Anapophyses. the metapophysis, anapophysis, the pre-zytophysis. In every word there is a portion that is the physis. The term physis is present. The physis is nothing but the projection. And lastly, one structure may also be present in some cases, that is like this. Here is a small projection below the centrum or beneath the centrum. It is called hypophysis. So this is the basic diagrammatic structure of a typical vertebra. The vertebra may be of different types according to their position of the vertebrate body. Firstly, the cervical vertebrae, then thoracic vertebrae, then lumbar vertebrae, then sacral vertebrae, and lastly caudal vertebrae. Mind that the first cervical vertebra, which is generally called the first vertebra, the name of this first vertebra is called atlas. This is our first vertebra. And the second vertebra is axis. The second vertebra is axis. I already told that one important part of a typical vertebra is the neural canal. Why? Because through this neural canal, nerve cord passes. And another important structure of a vertebra is nothing but the centrum. Because according to the configuration or structure of centrum, the vertebrae may be of different types in different vertebrates. As for example, these vertebrae may be of Procellus. First type is Amphicoelus. Second type is Procellus. Amphicoelus, Procellus. Third one, Opisthocoelus, then Heterocoelus, and lastly Acoelus. In every word there is a part that is coelus. This is a terminology. What does coelus mean? Coelus means the cavity, and this cavity may be present in the centrum. So according to the presence or absence of this cavity in the centrum, the name of the vertebrae will come in different ways. The first one is Amphicoelus. Suppose this is a vertebra, and this is the anterior side of this vertebra, and this is the posterior side of this vertebra. The first type is Amphicoelus. Coelus is the presence of cavity in the centrum. Amphi means both. So the cavity or concavity present on both sides of this vertebra like this. This is one concavity and this is another concavity. So cavity or concavity is present on both sides of this vertebra. This is called Amphicoelus, and this type of vertebra is present in Osteichthyes, that is bony fish. Second, Procellus. Pro means anterior side. So here the cavity or concavity is present on the anterior side like this. This is the concavity. This is centrum. The concavity or cavity, you may call it, is present on the anterior side of this vertebra. So procellus. Next, opistho. Opistho means behind. Opistho means at the posterior side. So here the concavity or cavity is present on the posterior side of each vertebra, like this. This concavity is present on the posterior side, so opisthocoelus. Then heterocellus. Hetero means a mixture of something. Hetero means not the similar type. Hetero. So two type of terms here being mixed. That is the convexity and concavity. So this is in this type of vertebra, heterocellus vertebra. This is the heterocellus vertebra, because you see that the 50% volume of this vertebra shows the convexity and the next 50% shows the concavity. Here also the concavity 50% and rest part shows the convexity. So both concavity and convexity lies on the same vertebra. So this type of vertebra is called heterocellus vertebra. The anticellus, I mentioned that found in fish, bony fish. The procellus we can find in amphibia and reptilia. Opisthocoelus also we can find in amphibia and reptilia. Heterocellus vertebrae is found in birds, and last, that is the acoelus. A means absent. So the concavity or cavity is totally absent in the centrum. This is centrum. And you see that no cavity, no concavity is present here. So A means absent, absence of concavity. So this is called acoelus vertebra, and it is found in mammal. So now I already gave you the concept of the basic structure of vertebra, the different components of typical vertebra, and the name of the vertebra according to their position in vertebrate body, and also based on the configuration of the centrum, what would be the different types of vertebrae and where they can be found. So today up to this, and in my next session I will discuss in detail about every type of vertebra. Thank you.